Spinner Chick here. Hello. Today is day 23 of Nano, and today I got that little yellow emblem that said winner. Yeah, it happened. I actually did it. I have a draft. I can't believe it. Probably within a minute of seeing this on my screen, validating and everything, I cried. I did. I cried. I'm a crier. I'm not going to be ashamed to admit that. I'm a very emotional person and I cried. But I'm going to go back to what it was like earlier this morning when I still had about 5,000 words to write. I was going through and plotting what I'd already written, kind of going, okay, this person's here, this person's there, this is what's happened, etc., etc., and looking at the outline that I'd started with, and realizing that towards the middle arc of what will be this first book completely took on a different direction. And the way that the draft is finished at this point, I actually like the way that I've left. Not so much, yeah, it's a cliffhanger, but I think it's very, very well done, and I hope that when it goes to get edited that others agree. Sorry, I'm getting a message there. But anyway, but I can tell you that in going back and looking at where my story was like progressing, where it was like slowing down, comparing my outline to what I started with to where the story was actually going, with the writing, I was able to go back and just kind of be like, okay, something here has to happen, and something here has to happen. And so I wrote down key things. I need to do this, I need to do that. And that is how I ended up getting to about 4,900 words. And I will not kid you, those last 1,000 words were probably the most difficult that I had to write this entire time. Now, that being said, there are so many plot holes, basically of misinformation, not misinformation, but like not enough information or not enough exposition or backstory needs to be in there to explain why certain things are happening and why people are reacting the way that they are. So I am by no means done writing. I may write a little bit more this evening. I will take tomorrow off. I'll be too busy. I really want to spend the day tomorrow with my family. I think that's the right thing to do. But I do plan on spending the rest of the month continuing to write. I don't have a particular goal of getting up to 60,000 or whatever. I might need 75 to finish the actual draft at this point for the book. And I know things will eventually be taken out and added and layered and etc. But I will be very honest, I don't know that I could have reached the goal just typing it out. Just really being able to close my eyes and put myself in the scene and dictate it out sped up the process so quickly, and it really did help. And I don't want this to be a commercial for dictation, because I know that's not the way, and when I go back to edit, I don't plan on dictating. I plan on really focusing line by line, plot by plot, making sure the arc and the character development, it's a maturation plot, so I want it to be done with a little bit more finesse. And I don't even know if that's the right word. I'm exhausted, so if it's not the right word, just chalk it up to Nano Rhymo Brain. But for anyone else out there still struggling, just don't give up. Don't give up. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye.